Should I rent or buy in Las Vegas? Homeownership has been part of the American dream for centuries, and for good reason too. Not only does it offer the stability of a fixed mortgage payment, but it can also be a wonderful investment. Over time, your home is likely to increase in value, providing you with equity that can be accessed through refinancing or selling. In addition, homeownership offers valuable tax breaks as mortgage interests and property taxes are both deductible. And finally, there's the simple fact that a home is a tangible asset that you can enjoy for years to come. Whether you're looking for a place to raise a family or simply seeking a more permanent address, there are many good reasons to consider buying a home. So here's what you should consider before you buy a home. The pros and cons of renting, for example. For many people, renting a home is the best option. It offers the flexibility to move whenever you want. You're not responsible for making repairs, and there's no mortgage tying you down. However, there are also some drawbacks to renting. You don't have any equity in your home. Your monthly rent could go up at any time, and you usually can't make any major changes to the property. So if you're not ready to settle down long term, renting might be the right choice for you. And then pros and cons of home buying. When you buy a house, you're not just buying four walls and a roof. You're buying a piece of American dream. Home ownership has long been a key part of achieving financial stability and building wealth, and for good reason too. When you own your own home, you have a tangible asset that you can appreciate with the value over time. You also have opportunity to build equity that is the portion of your home's value that you actually own. And unlike renting, your monthly mortgage payments go towards something that's truly yours. That can be a very empowering feeling. Buying a house also comes with certain responsibilities and costs that renters don't have to worry about. But if you're ready for that commitment and you can afford the expenses, home ownership can be a very rewarding experience. So, should you rent or buy a house? It's a question that many people face at some point in their lives. It's not always an easy one to answer. So there are pros and cons to both renting and buying, and ultimately the best decision depends on your unique circumstances. However, if you're still undecided, asking yourself these 4 questions can maybe help you make up your mind. The first one is, how long do you plan on staying in the house? If you only intend to live there for a couple years, then renting may be the best option. You can avoid the hassle and expense of buying and selling a home. You'll have more flexibility to move if plans change. However, if you plan to stay in the house for more than a few years, then buying may be a better investment. Over time, your monthly mortgage payments will build equity in the property, and you'll eventually own the home outright. Number 2, can you afford the down payment and monthly payments? Buying a house usually requires a larger upfront investment than renting does. You'll need to come up with a down payment as well as cover closing costs and other fees. In addition, your monthly mortgage payments will likely be higher than your rent payments would be. So, as such, it's important to make sure that you can afford all the associated costs before making the jump into home ownership. So the third thing is, are you ready for the responsibility? Owning a home comes with a lot of responsibilities, from maintaining the property to dealing with repairs and renovations. If you're not ready to handle those responsibilities, then renting may be the better option for you. However, if you're prepared to take on the challenges of home ownership, then it would be a very rewarding experience. So the last one is, what are your goals? Ultimately, deciding whether to rent or buy should come down to what you want to achieve in life. So, if stability and security are top priorities, then owning a home may be the best way to achieve those goals. On the other hand, if flexibility and freedom are more important to you, then renting might be the better choice. Asking yourself these 4 questions can help you decide whether renting or buying is right for you. There's no right or wrong answer to this. It all really depends on your individual circumstances. So take some time to consider your options carefully before you make a decision. And if you need some help, some professional help or opinions about, renting or buying, you can definitely reach out to me. Comment below what you think is best, why you think it's best to rent or buy. Don't forget to subscribe for more of these tips. And of course, I am always willing to help you. If you decide to rent, I have a team that can help you with that. If you want to buy, I also have a team for that. So drop a comment below or definitely reach out to me. Thanks for watching.